Dr. Tyrone. Their research may still have some use for Lord Wilson's empire.
President Bentley, good to see you again, sir.
Please, Dotsberg. Call me Charles.
Right, Charles. Well, I'll cut to the chase. It appears our suspicions were right, and one of Bentley's time spies is still out there.
Well, that's not good. We've got enough trouble on our hands trying to repair the world from Bentley's carnage. We need the fighting to come to an end so we can focus all our efforts on reconstruction.
I agree. I plan to oversee the operation myself, alongside my top agents.
Very good. My biggest concern is the use of time travel being in the wrong hands. I want you to recover Timear's time travel device and eliminate it alongside Agent 12's. Be careful disposing of the time travel devices. Simply destroying them may have some devastating effects. I know what can happen when time travel is used carelessly. I mean, we won't bring it up. I won't make the same mistake as I did the other timeline. You must make this mission your top priority, Dotsberg.
I understand the gravity of the situation, sir. We'll get rid of time travel for good.
Excellent. We'll be in touch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with the president of Barbados, Rihanna.
Of course, sir.
Man, that Switzerland trip sure was great.
It really was. I love that Swiss chocolate shop we stopped at.
Gave me a lot of good ideas for new recipes.
Well, you do love your recipes. You know, I can really go for a meal right now.
Oh, sure you could after the last one. You had a few too many.
Let's not exaggerate the truth here, 12. I had a reasonable amount.
Anyway, that Chinese place was pretty good, wasn't it?
That, you know what? That Swiss Chinese place, easiest 5-star Google review of my life.
Yeah, that trip was just a nice break. I mean, after taking down Bentley, things have been so different around here. Trying to rebuild the world after his empire, I don't know, I just don't really know how to fit in.
What do you mean?
Well, I've always lived my life programmed to serve. I mean, eye patch designed me to fight.
And kill.
Right, of course. But, I mean, I love pursuing my passion to cook and all, but I just don't really know where I fit in this world. I mean, this isn't even my timeline. I just don't know what to do.
You've just always time traveled from battle to battle. This is the first real time that you've just gotten a chance to breathe.
Exactly.
You know, 12, may sound kind of cheesy, but I'm really glad we ended up becoming friends. I've never really had any of those. At all. Ever, really. I do still kind of miss those guys from the Rough Riders, though. You know, Brick really turned out to be a great guy.
Yeah, I'm glad we're friends too, and I miss Brick too, as well as all those other people from my timeline, but I really wish you had a chance to meet Lamangelo.
Really, you're lining up the Lamangelo guy, so too bad.
Agent 12, back block, my office immediately.
Okay.
Gentlemen, have a seat.
Which one do you want?
Pikachu's.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, you two, I've got an update on our findings in Switzerland. According to the research on the Swag's energy source and the journal we found in Lamangelo's lab, we've determined that the energy spike we discovered in the mountains was guanergy.
Guanergy? What the is that?
According to Lamangelo's journal, guanergy is an ancient source of power. The site I had you monitor in Switzerland seemed to have a very high guanergy reading. Something must have happened there.
Did Lamangelo's journal say anything else?
It's difficult to say. Bentley destroyed a sizable portion of the ancient history regarding guanergy. However, we may have a way to learn more. Although Kathy left, she told me that there's some relatives who may have some information.
Okay, thanks for the briefing. See ya.
Well, that's not all. I've got a new mission for the three of us of the utmost importance.
Do we get to take another trip?
Not exactly. You see, one of Bentley's time spies is still out there, Timear, and he has one of the two remaining time travel devices. President Baxter is extremely concerned about the use of time travel, and so he wants us to take him down.
Well, I'm glad he learned from the fiasco in the other timeline.
Yes, indeed. Anyways, the three of us are going to hunt down Timear and finish off the Bentley Empire once and for all.
Well, maybe a little rusty on my combat skills, but I'll do it. I just hope this is the last fight for a while. I'm getting tired of fighting.
If Agent 12 is going, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be there too.
Excellent. Make our preparations for battle at once. We leave for Lamangelo's lab as soon as we can. I suspect Timear will be there. Dismissed. Backblock getting back a second. Listen, Backblock. I know I'm not Brick, but I'm trying my best to keep this organization going and make sure his sacrifice wasn't for nothing.
Brick's sacrifice definitely left a void, but he wouldn't have done what he did if he didn't believe that there were people capable of carrying on his legacy. We're doing the work, Dotzenberg. We just have to keep moving forward.
Thank you. Alright, go get ready for battle.
All right, should I just leave them here?
Yeah, you can put them anywhere.
All right, see you guys.
The Kraken! What happened to me arm? And who be ye?
Ah, good, you are awake. Dennis, I've created you to help me restore Lord Wilson's empire.
I have no allegiance to this Lord Wilson. I am the captain of my own ship.
You'd be at the bottom of the sea if it weren't for me. Now, I want you to go to one of the Empire's old laboratories and recover some research. If the nincompoops show up, you know what to do.
If ye really saved me, then I'll be in debt to you. An honorable captain I will be.
How about you guys out here?
Here. This is the WPO headquarters. Here's over there.
Agent 12, I did not realize you were a cyborg designed to tell jokes!
This is what we're fighting for. We need to get going, so let's go.
What you got there, Dotzenberg?
This here's something the science department whipped up recently. The Radiant Ionized Zonal Zapper, commonly known as the Riz. It's essentially a mini version of the swag.
Oh,
You got a Riz all right, Dotzenberg.
Well,
you know.
sure.
Backbug, why do you even bring those binoculars?
Okay, you know what? The binoculars are cool, and they help you see things.
The house
so-
is like 30 feet away.
Well, it could have helped with something else. I just think that they're cool. Oh my god, what's that?
I be Dennis, but you'll be calling me the captain.
Dennis, who is this guy?
I told ye I prefer to be called the captain.
You probably shouldn't have introduced yourself as Dennis if you want to be known as the captain. That's just kind of a...
Silence, or I'll blast ye with the saltiest water of the seven seas. Nobody's gonna get in the way of the great Timear's plan to restore Bentley's empire.
Oh, I don't think so.
What are you doing?
I've been juicing up my werewolf serum to give me all the werewolf powers without turning me into a raging monster.
It helps us out. Wait, don't shoot. Let him cook.
I'm about to riz you up.
Oh, I'm ecstatic to use this one.
Enough of this. It's time for you all to walk the plank.
I smell something salty. Guys, I don't think he was kidding.
Ye be telling me this runs out of water?
Get him, boys! Tell us where Timear is.
A pirate never tells. Okay, a pirate sometimes tells. Timear said something about setting sail to the year 1292. I reckon that means something to one of your fellas.
Charles' backyard. Listen, Dennis, I know what it's like to be created with the purpose of fighting, but you have a choice. I didn't realize it until later on, until I had done things I can't take back. You don't have to be what you were made for. You can avoid the mistakes I made. You can help us take down Timear.
Ye be saying some fancy words, but a pirate has to stay loyal to his captain.
Suit yourself, Dennis. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't believe he tried to ruin my binoculars.
Well, you found me at last. I thought my hiding spot here in the year 1292 would be enough to replace the irony mouth breathers.
Well. The WPO of my timeline had the same idea. They had a weapons stash here.
I don't care about your old timeline or even this new one. I fully intend to create a new timeline. A new timeline where Bentley didn't lose. But first, I'll need my own army to take down your pathetic army on that fateful day of Lord Wilson's death.
Ugh, not another timeline. This time travel stuff's getting out of control.
Listen, Timear, I think you guys need to accept that you guys lost. It's time to move on.
It's time for you all to get out of my way.
It's not going to be that easy, Timear.
Enough chatter. Once I finish off you three, the completion of my arm will be a piece of cake.
Well, I just so happen to love cake.
What?
He's distracted. Kill him.
Dang it, he got away.
Oh, no, he didn't. I put a tracking device on him, the old tracking device trick.
Ah.
Nice work, backpack. Backbach. Let's get out of here.
There he is.
You can't stop me, numbnut.
He's gone now.
We need to get going.
So let's go. He's over there! Get him! Go! Ah, man, I had him right in my binoculars.
Fiddlesticks.
We'll get him next time.
This is a good place to recover.
Alright, let's keep chasing him.
Dennis, get ready to fight. Those bean brands will be here any minute.
Arg, I've been ready to fight since I discovered the 8th sea.
Grah! The hunt is on, Timear.
You silly goons. It's gonna take a lot more than a rusty cyborg, failed scientist, and a Rick McJensen wannabe to stop me. You foolish children, I cannot be stopped. With my new upgrades and my soon-to-be army, you will all be destroyed, and Lord Wilson will reign supreme once again. I'm going to show you the cruelest fate known to man, not what you inflicted on my old master. I will scatter your atoms across the cosmos in the most painful way imaginable. It's going to be so painful that you're going to wish I created time.
Agent 12.
Dennis, you don't have to serve him. You can choose your own destiny.
Arg, maybe ye be right. Timear, I think it's time for me to be the captain of my own life. He'll be sleeping in Davy Jones's locker tonight. Or I'll be taking this. A good pirate never lets silver go to waste.
Dennis, thank you for making the right choice. It took me a lot longer to break free from those giving me orders. You've done a good job.
I thank you, matey. I owe it all to you for helping me see the lighthouse. And you, I believe you'll be the one seeing this.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Alright, now it's time to get rid of these time travel devices once and for all.
We can't destroy them. The energy release could be devastating on the timeline.
How should we do it then?
I think I know what we have to do. You think what I'm thinking?
Yep, skadoodle! Sorry, I guess this is a serious moment.
Dawsonburg, we're gonna need to take these time travel devices far away so that they'll never be used again. The only way to do that is to travel beyond time itself.
What are you saying?
We'll need 2 people to push the device to their limits and take them to a place beyond time. I'll take my own device. I've been fighting my whole life. I'm just tired of it. I don't belong in this timeline, and I'm happy that I was able to help correct the mistakes that we made in my timeline.
And I'll take the other device. No, wait, we can't lose you. You're some of our best soldiers. We need you. I need you. I can't run this operation without you two. I don't even know if I should be the one in charge here. Dawsonburg, I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong somewhere, but the WPO needed me and accepted me, and you were a part of that. I've never really had that before. You have given me somewhere to belong, and that's the kind of leader the people need right now. You are the kind of leader the people need. Stop worrying about trying to be Brick, and be Ben. I really prefer to go by Dawsonburg, but thanks. Let me do this, Dawsonburg. I've spent enough of my life motivated by bitterness and revenge. Let me do something I can be proud of.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
You too, soldier. Dawson. Gonna miss y'all. Wait, 12, do we have enough time? Dennis, you ever thought about joining the WPO?
Yo, it would be my pleasure to join the WPO and sail the seas with you.
Glad to hear it. Why have you come here?
This is Agent 12, and we're here because we need your help.
This is about the greater good. Beatbox, was it?
Yeah, you know, I tell you, I'm still not quite getting used to being the good guy yet.
Well, I've always lived my life programmed to serve. I mean, eye patch designed me to fight. I just don't really know where I fit in this world.
For a haircut? When are we?
I think for once that question doesn't actually apply. I think we've made it outside of time.
Okay, well, that clears things up. Brick!
Angelo.
Alfred, I had no idea you were blinding ghosts too. I mean, you didn't appear to us on the beach with the rest of the ghosts.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually appearing to Amelia in the middle of the wilderness. I gave her a really good speech about honor and integrity, but it was off screen, so I guess nobody will ever see it.
Dang. Hey, we're all good on that whole me kidnapping your daughter and turning her into a dog thing, right? Like, we're good?
I mean, we're all in heaven here together, so I guess it's alright.
Cool. Cool. And, I obviously forgive you for not really supporting me when I was kicked out of the Rough Riders, even though we're like college roommates and we go way back and stuff. But it's like, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're good.
Right, yeah. Well, me and Brick are gonna go watch some Caillou or Bluey or something. You can join if you want.
I'll catch up with you guys later, but yeah.
Alright, see you later, Dr. Skyenglass.
Okay, you got me with that one. That's good. That's good.
Really is great to see you again, Lamangelo.
I know, it's honestly great to just put our differences aside and just be friends.
Yeah, I'm glad we can look back on everything that happened with an objective point of view.
Yeah, totally.
The WPO is clearly right.
Okay, come on, 12. Don't bring up politics in heaven.
Well, I mean, it's clear that what we were doing was, best of the people. And in the new timeline, who saved everyone? The WPO.
Okay, that was just a crazy naming coincidence.
Yeah, and anyway, nerd WT Sideburns would have been a way better president than your guy.
Abner
Abs was an amazing man, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry I brought it up.
PPD forever, man.
The important thing now is that we're friends and we all came together to do the right thing.
Yes. We finally became friends, and, then you had to leave, and I had my dramatic death scene and everything. It was crazy, man.
I can't believe Bentley killed you.
I know, I didn't see it coming. That does remind me, though, you should probably go apologize to Bobby Robbie for vaporizing him. He's still a little sensitive about that.
Yeah, I should probably get to that.
Oh, hey, Bobak? It's actually pronounced back-bok. Sorry, my mistake. And you are Lamangelo. Oh, so you're the famous Lemon Jello. Okay, well, it's actually pronounced Lamangelo. Look, I am sorry, but that has just got to be one of the most ridiculous names I've ever heard. Okay, well, you're one to talk boom blocks, and for your information, Jello names are very common in my timeline. Just ask Mangangelo. He's probably, making a sandwich or something. Hey, I could give you a Jello name too. You'd be like one of the good old PPD agents back in my timeline. Yeah, well, seems like your timeline is kind of responsible for all the problems in our timeline, so... Okay, look, I did all that I could to try and stop Bentley. Yeah, well, it didn't go so well for you, did it, Limoncello? Who actually ended up stopping Bentley? Oh, right, it was us! Yeah, well, I made the power cell, which you guys used to defeat him, so... Yeah, well, I geniusly repurposed it into the swag so that I could actually obliterate Bentley once and for all.
Sorry about killing you.
It's fine. Life got pretty disappointing after I realized there were no troops to assemble. You get to catch up with Lamangelo?
Yeah, it was good to see him.
Hey, did you ever figure out what happened to him in the middle there? I mean, that whole Dr. Professor thing? Like, he kind of went kind of crazy. I mean, a top hat? Really? He got into some weird conspiracy theories and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen Rupert yet. I gotta go say hi to him.
Well, he's pretty tough to find. He's always got his door secured.
Classic Rupert.
There's really no banana button? Oh, hey, Agent 12. Yeah, time travel, am I right?
You realize you could have destroyed the timeline meeting with Kathy, right?
Yeah, I mean, fine, probably, right?
Agent 12 told me all the time that for some reason I reminded you of him, and I gotta tell you, I don't see it. Well, I'm, probably never gonna remember your name, so, why don't I just call you Dragon Fruit Angelo? Sound good, Brain Blast? It is pronounced back-bok for the final time.